Mission Control, come in. Mission Control, do you read? Mayday. Mayday. On re-entry into Earth's orbit, I seem to have fallen into, I don't know, some kind of tear in time and space. My coordinates are unknown. There's even Earth. 6 instruments indicate should be White Sands, New Mexico. Obvious error. Is anyone receiving this? Come back. Recovery team, fix coordinates around. Where the hell am I? Somebody respond. Recovery team, come back, goddammit. Is anybody? Okay. Oh, God. Did anyone?
This is Today with Matt Lauer.
We're back now with Dr. Rick Marshall, whose new book arrives in stores tomorrow. It was back in Oslo, Doctor, last month that you just startled your colleagues with this theory of yours that takes science in a completely new direction, quantum paleontology.
Quantum paleontology, that's correct.
What exactly is that?
Well, it's not to say modestly, it's our very future, Matt. It's the only real solution to solving this fossil fuel crisis we're experiencing, and it boils down to 2 simple words.
Renewable biofuels.
Close. Time warps.
Time warps?
Time warps.
You're serious about this?
I'm deadly serious. 5 years, over $50 million on my research.
You've spent $50 million of your own money studying time warps?
No, that's adorable. No, taxpayers' money. I don't have $50 million.
And now you're asking for more.
It's all explained in my book.
I know, we plugged the book.
My other car is a time machine. Bantam Books. Amazon.
We are living in a time right now with huge cuts in huge cuts in spending.
Right.
We're in dire economic straits, and you're spending $50 million on studying time warps. How do you not think that's irresponsible?
Well,
are you smoking?
No, I'm making a balloon animal here.
You can't smoke in the studio.
Okay, no one told me that.
You can't.
Fine. There are huge amounts of trans-dimensional energy out there just waiting for us to throw the switch. Energy crisis averted.
You are asking people to stake the entire future of industrialized civilization on what you call parallel dimensions. What about the critics who have a fair question, Doctor? They say, this theory of yours is not science, it is non-science, and some are even more blunt and they say it's nonsense. How do you respond to that?
My critics.
Your critics, and there are a lot of them.
Can you be more specific?
Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking says this is nonsense. That's his word.
Okay, you know what? This interview's over.
Why?
Because, like your producer said, you wouldn't bring that up, all right?
It's a fair question.
No, it's not. It's a hatchet job.
That was my guest, Dr. Rick Marshall.
Goddamn right it was.
Arrives in stores tomorrow. You might want to look for it in the I'm out of my freaking mind department. When we come back, trampolines, summer fun, or silent killer. Are you out of your mind? What, are you crazy?
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, I'll conclude with this. Our very future depends on one thing: tachyons. Subatomic particles that move so incredibly fast they actually travel backwards in time. Ask yourself, what if there was a device that could harness these tachyons? We could open and travel through warps in time and space. What's that? Not in our lifetime? My friends, I've designed such a device. I give to you the tachyon amplifier. Genius in a box. Only with this device, you don't travel forwards or backwards. You travel sideways in time to another dimension where past, present, and future all meet. And lights. All right. Any questions? Oh, great. Yes. You, right there, young man.
Yeah. If you shot a ton of pot at the sun, would it burn up and get everybody high?
No. Are there any real questions that pertain to science?
Did you see Alice?
Why were you crying in the bathroom before this presentation?
How come it looks like you're about to cry now?
Do dinosaurs have boobs?
That's it. Everybody out of here. Get out of here. Go play in the parking lot. Go run around the freeway. I don't care.
Guys, get some.
I have a question. Did you ever try to make the tachyon amplifier?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Holly Cantrell. I studied all your work at Cambridge. think you're brilliant.
Well, Holly from Cambridge, who thinks I'm brilliant. I started, but I didn't finish, so no.
Oh, no, but you have to build it. I mean, it's the most incredible... What are you eating?
It's a donut stuffed with M&Ms. That way when you finish the donut, you don't have to eat any M&Ms.
But don't you see? You are absolutely right. Everything...
Stop. Chasing that theory got me laughed out of mainstream science and landed me here. Okay, you know what? I don't have anyone to blame but myself. Because as they say, if you don't make it, it's your own damn fault. That's a bitch slap of truth right there.
If your theories are such rubbish, then explain this. That fossil is over 265 million years old with an imprint of a $10 lighter. Go on, explain that. I found it out in the desert along with crystals like this that radiate pure tachyon energy. Go on. Explain that.